I was wandering through Washington, D.C. one day when I stumbled upon this massive open space right in the middle of the city. It was filled with people just relaxing, enjoying the sun, and having fun. And that's when it hit me. Public squares are the heart and soul of American cities. They're where people come to connect with each other and with the culture of their city. And today I want to show you some of my favorites. Now, if you've been to New York City, then you know what I'm talking about. Times Square is one of the most iconic public squares in the world. It's known for its dazzling lights and giant billboards. But it's also a place where people come together from all walks of life. You can people watch, see street performers, grab a bite to eat, or just soak up the electric atmosphere. Now let's head down south to New Orleans and check out Jackson Square. This historic square is named after the famous American painter, and it is surrounded by some of the most beautiful architecture in the city. It's a great place to relax in the shade of a tree, listen to some live music, and soak up the unique New Orleans vibe. But it's not just about the architecture and the music. In a city known for its vibrant culture, Jackson Square is a place where you can feel the pulse of New Orleans. The square is always bustling with activity, whether you're there to admire the art, take in a concert, or just people watch. In San Francisco, there's a similar spot known as Union Square. This is a favorite spot for locals and tourists alike. The square is surrounded by shops, restaurants, and hotels, but it's also home to a number of important landmarks, including the historic Palace of Fine Arts. The square is also known for its lively atmosphere, especially on weekends when the famous San Francisco fog tends to roll in. If you want to experience the true spirit of a city, then head to its public square. It's a place where you can connect with the local culture, soak up the atmosphere, and make unforgettable memories. So why do Americans love public squares so much? Well, for starters, they're a great way to get some fresh air and sunshine. It's no secret that being outdoors is good for your mental and physical health. And what could be better than relaxing in a beautiful, open space in the middle of the city? But it's not just about the scenery. Public squares are also a great place to connect with other people. Whether you're meeting up with friends, joining a protest, or simply striking up a conversation with a stranger, these spaces provide the perfect opportunity to socialize and build community. Take, for example, the famous Black Lives Matter Plaza in Washington, D.C. This plaza became a focal point for the city's protesters during the summer of 2020, but it's also a place where people come together to honor the city's African American heritage and to celebrate the progress that's been made toward racial equality. Of course, not all public squares are created equal. Some are more famous than others, like the Boston Common or New York's Bryant Park. But no matter where you go in the United States, you're sure to find a public square that's worth exploring. In fact, many cities have their own unique takes on the public square. For example, in Chicago, there's Millennium Park, which is home to the famous Cloud Gate sculpture, or the Seattle Center, which features a massive open lawn and a huge fountain. And who could forget about the National Mall in Washington, D.C., the 1.5-mile stretch of parkland that's home to some of the most important monuments and memorials in American history. Whether you're looking for a place to relax, connect with others, or simply soak up the unique character of a city, be sure to check out the public squares on your next trip to the United States. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick introduction to the public squares of the United States. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cultural insights from around the world.